Hello everyone, it is Briximus Prime back for a Star Wars Black Series action figure review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats Republic Commando Boss, or as he's also known as RC1138. So anyway, very excited about this review. Let's just get right on into the review by starting with that packaging. It actually took me a minute to realize that this is actually the first Black Series figure I've ever reviewed, even though I have a bunch of them. I need to start doing more of them. But anyway, right here it says Star Wars Republic Commando. That's where he's from. It's got the blue. It's got RC1138, or Boss, as he's known as. That's his nickname. Here's the Gaming Greats sticker right there. You got a nice image of Boss right there on the side. And then it says Black Series up there. Big window showcasing the figure. It says Gaming Greats again. Star Wars The Black Series. Here on the back, you got an image of Boss and his bio. His bio reads, Republic Commando introduced the elite Delta Squad, a team of clone commandos dispatched to handle the most dangerous missions for the Republic. And there's the title of the game right there. He's number 07. So, anyway, that is pretty interesting. That's really it for the Black Series packaging. The only two accessories this guy comes with, he comes with his little backpack right here. It's got the nice orange paint apps on it, and I like the bits of silver. Very nice looking. And he comes with his blaster rifle. I can't remember the exact name. Feel free to leave it down in the comments below. But yeah, this is his blaster rifle. Pretty standard. This is the standard blaster for the Commandos, and even some of the Bad Batch use these. So that is really it for that. Nothing much else to it. And as for storage, there is a hole right there, and this just pegs right onto his back. And then there's not really any other place for the gun to go, but you easily can just put it in his trigger finger hand. So there's not really much else to really say about that. It's kind of hard to do, but it is possible to have him store his gun on his backpack. Just FYI. And here is Clone Commando Boss. He looks really good. Let's just get right on into some of the up-close details. Taking a look at some of those details on Boss here, his head sculpt here is his entire body is reused from the Bad Batch figures mold, but the head here is an entirely brand new piece. There is no head or anything underneath. The helmet is the head piece, because sometimes they have a removable helmet and they have a head underneath, but this is just the helmet. Because they never remove their helmets, and we never see their faces in the actual game, so it makes sense. And also, it's actually cheaper to have this instead of making two separate parts for the head. But I like the metallic blue they got there going for the visor. The orange is nice, bright, and vibrant. I like how the white is not an entire bright, glimmering white. Like, it has this very, very subtle off-white color to it. It almost makes it look like his armor is a little bit old, or it's got a bit of age to it, like he's been through a lot of battles. Same thing goes down here for the battle damage. There's bits of battle damage and scarring all over the armor, like he's really been through a lot in the war. Again, the orange paint is absolutely great. I love how bright and vibrant it is. The backpack, when it connects on, conceals right there. Almost looks like it doesn't even come off. Got the little silver stripe right here on the armor. Biceps look really good. I like how he's got his little rank right there. Again, bits of battle damage all over this figure. Got some orange right there on his hands. He has one grabby hand and one trigger finger hand. Got some battle damage there. The knee pads. And again, you can barely catch it, but there's little bits of scarring and battle damage on the armor. Really makes it look like this guy's been through a lot. You got the undersuit underneath the armor right there with the black. You need the gloves. There's the backpack. Very nice. So going over the articulation on this guy, there's a ball joint in the top of the head and at the base of the neck, which allows for the head to pivot side to side, allows him to look up that far and down that far, can rotate a full 360 and do all this. Shoulders can rotate a full 360. These shoulder pads are on an independent hinge from the arms, so the arms can rotate forward and back without the shoulder pad, but you can also rotate them at the same time. Arms can move outward that far, and these accommodate for that. No bicep swivel, but he does have an elbow swivel. Over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Both of the wrists rotate and hinge up and down. There is a ball joint here at the diaphragm, which allows for an arcing back, a crunch, some diaphragm pivot, and a waist swivel. Hips can move forward that far, not very much, but if you rotate the thigh, they go up farther. And then the hips can move outward that far. He does get a thigh swivel. Single bend at the knee, but goes over 90 degrees. Swivel at the knee. The ankles can move up, down, and there is some ankle pivot. And also some peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So pretty good articulation on Clone Commando Boss. And yeah, you really can get this guy into some very nice, action-packed poses. This guy really is, the articulation really is a big highlight on this guy. And now getting into the comparisons here for Boss, here we have the Black Series Clone Force 99 Hunter. As you can see, he reuses a lot of the same parts, like the chest, the arms, the legs, basically everything but the head. They even share the same backpack as well. So if you own this guy, then you know what you're getting into with this guy. And yeah, I do like the way how these guys look. I like how they're both, clone, elite clones, and they kind of use the same type of armor. Though I would have liked to have seen just a little bit more changed up with this guy just to make him that little bit more unique, but the head does do quite a lot. And then here is Boss with some of the other clone Black Series figures that I had on hand. Here he is with the Black Series Clone Commander Wolf and the Clone Pilot Hawk. And yeah, just to kind of show you some of the other differences between the Clone Trooper figures. But anyway, that is basically it for the comparisons. And that is basically it for my review on the Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats Clone Commando Boss. And yeah, this guy is a very nice figure if you manage to get a hold of him. I highly suggest that you try and pick one up if you ever get the chance, but do not pay more than at least $25, maybe $30, depending on how big of the video game you are. If you've never played the video game before and you think this is just a cool figure, then definitely at least get it for $20, $22, but never pay more than that if you've not. Like, if you're a big fan of the game, definitely pay at least $30. Don't go above that. But this figure is very nice. I like the articulation. Again, if you have any of the Black Series Bad Batch figures, you know what you're in for. And I really do like this guy. Very nice posability and articulation and detail. I don't really have anything wrong with him. So, honestly, the only thing I wish he maybe came with is maybe some extra accessories. I always wish that Star Wars The Black Series came with blast effects and stuff that Marvel Legends usually come with. Maybe even a stand, like a base for him to stand on. But other than that, love this figure. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a like on the video. Be sure to comment down below. And as always, be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next. And I'll catch you guys next time.